Hello, Chathu. Good evening. Welcome. Sorry I'm late. In the last minutes before stream was meant to start, things went hilariously wrong. And I say hilarious, but I was not laughing. I barely survived it. But here we are. So what happened? No, this was not anything Maple did. So anyhow, around 5:30, Meg and I took the dog out for a walk, and it was fine. There's a significant car accident nearby, so we walked over to where the car accident was just to looky-loo at it. And nobody was hurt, but it was like a 9-car pile-up. So that was exciting. So we got to look at all the wrecked cars. And then we walked the dog home. And it was starting to get a little late. A little later than I would have liked, at least, considering we hadn't had dinner yet. And somebody has started moving into the building at 6 o'clock at night, which is like well outside the building's allowable hours for moving somebody in. So they had one of the elevators locked off, which meant that we ended up having this huge long wait for an elevator so that we could actually get back up to our apartment. We have 3, which means we were down to 2. But it just turned out that we ended up waiting 10 minutes for an elevator because it's busy at this time of day. And then we got up to the apartment, and Meg started to heat dinner up, and I was starting to get, why not walk up? I can't walk up. That's not how this building works. It's not a low-rise. The high-rise buildings, that you can't take the stairs up. The stairs function as fire escapes only. They only let you go down. No, you cannot walk up the stairs because the doors to the floors are locked. So you could walk up the stairs to your floor, but you could not exit onto your floor because the individual floors are locked off. They're an exit only. So anyhow, that happened, and so we got back up to the apartment, and I came in to start getting ready for the stream, and the first thing I did upon walking into my office is, so I have this little blow pod, right? This is where the excess waste goes when I'm painting. And it was sitting on my desk right here. And I was not paying attention. And I smacked it, and it toppled over, and it poured a combination of water and paint in a blue color, and paint remover and paint thinner all over my desk and onto the carpet that is under my desk. Let's see, NASCAM, but you can see the blue smear on my work table here, where I managed to wipe it off. But anyhow, so what color is the carpet? Oh, yes, it's this beautiful cream color. And what color was the paint? It was turquoise blue, a deep turquoise blue. So anyhow, there's a bunch of stuff down here. And so we had to go dig out some carpet cleaner because we weren't sure if we had. It's not the airbrush, Orlantia, it's the waste pot. It has nothing to do with the airbrush. The airbrush has got nothing in it. The airbrush is empty. It was just sitting on the waste pot. The waste pot upended and poured the contents, the paint waste all over the carpet. So anyhow, we had to go find some carpet cleaner, and clean that up. And at the same time, I hadn't had dinner yet, and I was hangry. And the two of us were working on it, and then Meg decided that she wanted to do some additional work on it. So I went into the kitchen to heat up my dinner. And I did heat up my dinner, and then I tried to take my dinner out of the microwave, and I burned the ever-loving shit out of my palm with superheated steam, which hurt like the dickens.
I didn't know you did that.
Yeah, well, you were in here scrubbing away, and I scorched my palm and cursed loudly several times.
That
this
one?
one right here.
Do you need an ice
It's
pack?
fine. It's fine. No, it's fine.
Okay.
And anyhow, so then I got my dinner together and I brought it in here, but I had to. It was like 6:33 at that point, and Orlantia was being a pain in the ass in chat, and I started the stream, and I just sat here and ate my dinner.
Rude. It actually doesn't look as bad now.
It actually doesn't look as bad. Most of the damage is dealt with. So if I had had access to the Omega 13, I would have used the Omega 13. Anyhow, suffice to say that I arrived in a place where I had zero spoon. My spoons were depleted.
All out of fucks.
Absolutely spoon free. But I've eaten now. And I feel a little better. So that's good. And we're going to stream and we're going to play a fun video game and I'm going to have a good time and I'm going to feel better about it. So that'll be great. Have I seen the movie The Room? I have seen The Room. It's not an experience I care to repeat, but I have seen it. On the bright side, I don't have a mind flayer to deal with as well. Also, in other exciting news, my new robot son arrived. You may recall that back in the day, I pre-ordered a Gundam that I've been waiting to have arrive. Well, today, it arrived. My narrative Gundam has arrived. You can say, didn't you buy a house? Listen, I paid for this like 8 months ago, so it's free. That's how it works. I paid for this 8 months ago, so it's basically free. Also, I love the little core fighter in this one. It's so cute. The core fighter is so freaking cute. Yeah. Oh, A-Pod. All right, so A-Pod has asked, what is a core fighter? And the answer is, in the Universal Century primarily, but sometimes in other branches, but mostly in the Universal Century, it is common for Gundams to feature what is known as a core fighter, and it's a little fighter jet that transforms and becomes the piloting core of a Gundam. And so this goes all the way back to the original Granddaddy. The RX-78-2 has a core fighter. Oh, actually, I have one. There we go. This is what the core fighter looks like. I mean, you can't see it because it's out of focus, but this is what the core fighter looks like. It's just a little tiny little fighter jet, and it transforms. So I don't know if I can do it with this one necessarily, but it doesn't really want to pop out. But basically, it folds up and transforms into a little block that goes right in the middle of the torso of the RX-78. So, Chief Cat says, just show it on the 78 you have behind you. Technically, This is the core fighter from the RX-78 that's behind me, because I displayed the core fighter separately from the model kit. I didn't put it inside. But you can see my little set of core fighters back there. So, anyhow, let's go to the core fighter page. Core fighter on the Gundam Wiki, and we can go on a deep dive here briefly. Window capture, core fighter. All right, so here we go. We've got the core fighter. This is the core fighter as it appears in Mobile Suit Gundam. It's a little fighter plane, and then we might have. I'm hoping there's an image of the transformation in here, but there might not be. But anyhow, this has become a thing in subsequent Gundams. So this is the Mobile Suit Gundam core fighter. There might be that's not a great image. Okay, well, anyhow, you get the idea. And then there are subsequent. This was okay. So Jet Core Booster. Trying to remember what other. There we go. Core Fighter Appreciation. These are all the different types of Core Fighter. Well, these are many of the different types of Core Fighter from Gundam. This is the Victory 2 Core Fighter. This, I think, is the Victory Core Fighter. This is the OG Core Fighter. This is the Core Fighter from the Full Burner GP01. Which means I think that this is the Core Fighter from the GP01 before it becomes the Full Burner. I don't remember exactly. But anyhow, here's a bunch of different Core Fighters. This one is the one from... this is the cock from the... why can't I not think of it? The Turn A Gundam. These are the Crossbone Core Fighters. Here, let's go back to this, but let's just search Core Fighter, and you can Core Fighter rather than the specific model. All right, here we go. We can just go scrolling down. Core Fighter 2. Oop. The Thunderbolt Core Fighter is... Oh, there's no images of it. Oh, no, there is. There you go. Neo Core Fighter. Prototype Core Fighter. This is not going to be a great way to do it. But the Narrative Gundam, which is the one that we're looking at, also uses the core block system, and consequently, it also has a core fighter, and the core fighter is hilarious. It looks like a little vulture. And yeah, this sort of shows you, like, the fighter folds up like this and then slots into the torso of the robot like so. And so on the Narrative Gundam here, in its full size, you can actually see, because the Narrative Gundam is a prototype that doesn't have armor plating, you can actually see the core fighter as the center of the torso on this robot. Whereas most of the time, the core fighter would be fully covered by armor plating. Anyhow, that's it. That's it. Can Gundams not land? No, Gundams can land. Gundams operate on Earth all the time. It's totally normal for Gundams to operate on Earth. The core fighter is more like the core fighter serves two basic purposes. One is as an escape vehicle. So if your Gundam is badly damaged, you can eject in the core fighter and you can still have a combat presence. It's a weak combat presence, but you can still have a combat presence in the core fighter. And it also allows them to like dispatch. They can use the core fighter for a bunch of different things, but they can use the core fighter to like dispatch armored support to the Gundam in flight, or swap out the pilot of a Gundam. If something goes wrong with the pilot in a Gundam, they can put somebody in a core fighter and they can send the core fighter out, and the Gundam can transform in the field, and like the core fighter that's in it can eject, and the new core fighter can transform and insert. And you can actually swap out the pilot that way. Kusunogi says, yes, I want to keep fighting something that took out a Gundam in a tiny fighter. Yeah, as I said, it was not a like highly effective combat presence. It was a very weak combat presence, but it did exist. So there's the little core fighter. So anyhow, I just think the narrative Gundam's core fighter is cute. That's really all it comes down to. Oh, I think I know how to look this up. Not look at core block system. If I look up core block system, yeah, here we go. All right. I knew there was a page I should look at on Gundam Wiki. Let's go. The core block system. There. That's how it works. Your fighter transforms and then inserts itself into a mech suit that is equipped with the core block system. And then we have a bunch of different varieties of the core fighter, like the core fighter 2. There's the full burner. This is the Neo core fighter, which I think was the Zeta's core fighter. I think this was the core fighter that worked with the Gundam Zeta. The G core. This is the narrative core fighter. Then there's the Crossbone core. This is the Victory's core fighter. This is the core fighter of Gundam Victory. Or maybe this one is, but it's got the head built into the fighter. This one's the V2. I know this is the Victory 2. Not sure what that one is. Oh, this is the V2 with like a weapon system attached. That's the Turnays. Yeah, it's a little transforming core system. Ah, okay, this one now actually tells you which core fighter belongs to which. Hooray. There we go. So if you go to this page, the core block system, this will tell you everything you want to know about core fighters. There you go. Everything you wanted to know, A-Pod and more. All right. That's basically all I had in mind to talk about. In fact, that you got a bonus rant out of me. So yeah. And yes, Orlantia is right. The core block being in the torso is why Gundam pilots, or why like mobile suit pilots, typically aim for the chest instead of the head. And yes, the core block system is extremely toyetic, especially in Gundam 79, where the core fighter exists, and then the G armor exists, and the core fighter is used to pilot the G armor. And then everything transforms together in stupid ways. It is extremely toyetic. Okay, let's move on. What do I have to do I have thank yous? Siva, I owe you a joke. Pete Johnston says has resubscribed now for 36 months. Thank you, Pete Johnston, saying the Matt yet lives. Or at least an AI reconstruction mobile suit. No, an AI reconstruction built for streaming purposes. There we go. I can read. Damn, I am pretty. Thank you for the cheer of 100 bits. Apparently with this exact stream, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is tied with Horizon Forbidden West for the longest stream on this channel, if you count the DLC, beating Red Dead Redemption 2 by one stream. I started this game on February 29th, which makes this 3 months of Final Fantasy Rebirth today. And Uncanny Jim Jams, thank you for the resub, now for 43 months. Okay, let's find some jokes to tell. Let's find some jokes to tell. Did you know that Genghis Khan never once said thank you? It's because he didn't speak English. There it is. What do you call invisible bullets? Camo. And I'm going to give you a bonus one. Did you hear about the octopus that stole from the bank? It was an armed robbery. All right, let's do our traditions, and then we can play a video game. If I can get over my propensity for throwing things on the floor. Here is my phone. Here is my phone. Here is my phone. Here is my phone cable. Everyone, please brace your ear holes. Oh, yes, the octopus was caught red-handed. Or red-handed. Okay. Next up, let's do our beverage reveal for the evening. Garçon, can I have a drum roll, please? Today, we have a beer. That's correct. It is the Parkside Brewery Dawn Pilsner. And there is no copy on the can for me to read, but it is tasty. Oh, I showed the can in the wide shot. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm peaking the levels big time. Let's fix that. Yeah, oh no, I definitely did show it in the wide shot. No doubt. It's right here. Nobody was paying that close attention, apparently. Okay, let's carry on. We got video game to play. And you know, one day I'd like to play another video game. So we should continue making progress on this one. Oh, I'm going to end up in a fight here. That's what I thought.
The star we call the earth should see the boil.
I'm glad Dean Attack is talking because I can definitely hear him.
Calamity. Those who did began a new life here. We were not
sorcerers need a different
Get him!
pardon me.
Get lost!
That's it.
The game's audio is well over me. Okay, I'll fix that in a second. Whoops.
Together. Good to go. It's your turn.
This ends here. You're dead.
Ow. Okay, I did it. Hooray. Onward. Why are they growing oregano down here?
Those not born of the life stream can never join its flow. One cannot return to that from which one did not arise. And so our souls sought refuge here. Yet idleness brought no solace. Our days, a penance imposed by the planet for the sin of our existence. And now, our only wish is to be freed from this prison, to be granted true release.
Hey, buddy. The Shrine to Oblivion.
From the planet, we claim the greatest of materia, a most sacred treasure, and imbued it with our desire for freedom. After an eternity, the materia began to stir, and thus did we rejoice.
Don't look so excited
knowing
about it,
that
UV.
Salvation was within our grasp. We rejoiced, so convinced were we that our prayers for release had not been in vain. Yet the loathsome Cetra trespassed upon our lands and stole the treasure that would grant us deliverance. Therefore, we ask that you retrieve it, the Black Materia, key to our oblivion. Please, it alone can liberate us from this endless dream.
Yeah, let's all go on the great journey.
The Gi cannot rest until our sacred treasure has been restored to us. Moreover, in redressing the crime of her ancestors, the Cetra may help us to let go our ancient grudge.
Where is it?
It is said the orb lies within a place of Cetra worship.
A place of Cetra worship? Or temple?
Does Cetra have a warship?
I have an idea.
I wonder what class it
Think
is.
who?
Destroyer, frigate.
Forgive me, Hollow One, if I
Torpedo
regard
boat.
you with suspicion.
Now hold on there. I'm friend to one and all, thanks to my crystal ball. No matter your need, I have the right read.
He's strange, but you can trust him. Really.
But can we trust you?
Alas, it appears we have been discovered. I trust you will return our materia to its rightful home.
Jibcat, he is calling Kate Sith hollow because he's a robot. Kate Sith is a robot. Kate Sith has been a robot this entire time. This has been discussed multiple times in this game. He's not actually, he's being
guess we're
remote
back?
controlled by somebody that
Yeah.
the identity of which we don't know for sure.
We need to get moving.
Right.
That is to say, he is being controlled by somebody who has been heavily implied to be the person that is controlling Kate Sith. But it has not been confirmed who is controlling Kate Sith. Oh, has it? The game has straightforwardly told us who it is? I'm excused because my attention is intentionally split between the game and you. And you are very demanding on my attention. But I was under the impression that it had just been heavily hinted at. Yes, that's what I meant. Like, there is a Kate Sith doll in an office that we saw, but I don't think it was actually in words.
Please, this way.
Hook, line, and sinker. Those undead suckers actually think we're gonna give them back their materia.
They called it their salvation.
Anyhow, point being, Kate Sith is a doll, and he's being piloted remotely from an office somewhere by somebody who works in an office.
We letting them have it.
Can't let him have it either.
Him?
Sephiroth. Did no one else sense him?
No.
You're the resident expert. If you say Sephiroth was there, I'll believe you.
Wait. So, are you saying Sephiroth's after the black materia too?
Probably. Better to assume he is.
Well, come on! Let's go, let's go! Can't let anyone get between me and my materia!
Oh, why do we even have this elevator operator if I have to press the button? You're not getting a tip. They're a guard. This is an off-limits area. Listen, they didn't fight any of the baddies either. So some guard, they're not getting a tip.
I wouldn't say I know about it exactly. Not directly, anyway.
What's that supposed to mean?
I just recall some document or other discussing its existence. If we can get to a Shinra terminal, I should be able to find it again.
Terminal, huh?
Oh, yes. Also, we know that the person who's controlling Kate Sith is with Shinra.
Boogie'll know for sure.
That's something that has been explicitly stated by the game, is that whoever is operating Kate Sith is with Shinra. Yes, Kate Sith is explicitly a spy. And the party knows that. He's more like a double agent than a spy.
Oh, come on. We both know you didn't need to worry about me. After all, I am the son of Seto the Watcher.
Listen, Red, 15 minutes ago you hated your dad.
But if I recall correctly, Shinra should have set up a transmission terminal here in Cosmo Canyon. So, where is it?
Oh. What did become of that thing? Ah, yes. Now I remember. I was so fascinated by the technology it employed, I did some tinkering. Some tinkering, I say, though it was quite a lot. But now it serves a decidedly more practical purpose.
You've got to be kidding me!
Well, do you know about a Cetra temple?
A temple, you say? If you mean a place where they worshipped gods, none exist. The Cetra never engaged in such practices.
I didn't know that.
Maybe it was referred to as such by someone ignorant of their culture. If instead it is a site of importance to the Cetra that you seek, texts do speak of one.
Ooh.
And of the pains taken to conceal it.
Ooh.
So, it does exist?
Perhaps, though I know not where it is.
Huh?
And even should you find it, I would urge caution. They were a star-crossed people. To follow in their footsteps is to court tragedy. However,
it's all right. I promise not to poison myself.
Outweigh the risks. You must bring every one of your senses to bear. For then no secret will elude you, however well hidden. And when you return home, I hope you'll share your discoveries with me.
Fellow Bugenhagen!
What is it? I'm a little busy here.
Another man in a black robe has come. What should we do?
Well now, a friend of yours?
Where'd you see him?
Oh, the village gate.
We should check it out.
Yeah.
All right. Speak with one of the guides, and they will escort you to various locations around the settlement. A privileged service offered only to guests of fellow Bugenhagen. Cool beans.
Blessings of the planet be upon you. Are you in need of guidance?
I am. Take me to the entrance!
Nanaki!
Is this man okay?
Does he look okay?
He is, albeit rather weak. Not sure why, though. I know Mako poisoning when I see it, and this isn't it.
Nibelheim, ain't that?
Where Tifa and I grew up.
course. Nibelheim has a terminal. I'd bet my whiskers on it.
It, had a terminal.
Cloud, remember when you told Guy and Attack back there that I might be weird, but you can trust me? Aye, well, even if you were lying, I'm gonna prove to you that you can trust me, that I'm on your side.
It's not that.
We should go.
Wait, you're talking about heading to Nibelheim from here?
Sure, why not?
There's no roads you can take far as I know.
Sure there is.
Maybe we
The
can't
world
go
map,
by
the old
land.
game had one. You just walk out the end of the valley and you're right there.
Meaning we'll need smoke.
Right then, back to the airstrip we go.
New quests are available.
Cloud.
Hooray!
Relic energy signature confirmed. And relatively close to you. While the signal is on the weaker side, it may serve as a good place to start. I'll send you the coordinates right away.
Do not become accustomed to plot, my friends. For you shall come to resent its absence.
What happened?
I heard people.
Blessings of the planet be upon you. Are you in need of guidance?
Actually, I don't think it will take us that long to clear out the side quests here. Because we did basically everything before we got here. So it should just be the actual side quests. And not all the random bullcrap. We have the proto-relic and then, like, some side quests. Hero for hire. Sorry, Merc for hire. Portents of a calamitous ruin have been sighted in the Vale of late. Dreadful fiends, whose very presence heralds doom. But all is not yet lost, for in times past we have observed celestial phenomena indicative of the Great Mother's triumph over such forces. We request assistance with spotting and photographing said phenomena. Seek out the mentor Caesar for more information. All right, from whence life flows. It's been entirely too long since I've done some old-fashioned field work. Oh, sorry, this is Bugenhagen. It's been entirely too long since I've done some old-fashioned field work, and I'd like to correct that. Unfortunately, I seem to have misplaced my tools. Drop by and lend a hand, won't you? Forlon Scout says, I initially joined this channel just in time for 95 consecutive games of Blitzball. I knew what I was signing up for, and I'm here for it. Good. Excellent.
Have you heard about Avalanche's crimes? Blessings of the planet be upon you. Are you in need of guidance?
I am. Guide me. The upshot is that we also have all of the fast travel points unlocked at this point, so getting to where things are doesn't take as long as it might otherwise.
What are you doing?
What you doing?
Nothing much. We're preparing for field work. Haven't performed any in quite some time. At the moment, I'm trying to hunt down my tools. I must have buried them awfully well. But where?
Field work? At your age? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you ought to let us handle it.
Treating me like I'm some invalid? Why, I'm the very picture of health.
Oh.
See what I mean? Just swallow your pride and let us take care of whatever it is. You stay and rest.
Well, I suppose I should take you up on the offer while you're still here. Very well. I'll let you assist me.
Good. Now, lay it on us.
In truth, something has been troubling me as of late. Take a look at this field report from my previous survey of the life springs in our local region.
Are you sure this is accurate?
It was at one point, but life springs are mutable. They rarely remain in one location for long.
Wait, what?
Indeed, such events move periodically. Nothing unusual about that in the least. However, it is not their positions which trouble me. Rather, what the survey team has reported. Perhaps this fact-finding expedition of ours will clear things up. I would have you visit this site first. There, measure the Mako frequency using this meter of mine.
All right, will do.
I'm getting a phone call. One moment. Hello? I'm not interested. That was marketing call. Trying to sell me something. Not a scam. Not a scam. That was actually from my mobile phone provider. But I definitely don't care. All right, press left to view Bugenhagen's field report, then use L1 to examine the document more closely and locate the LifeSpring survey station. Meg, chat wants your rock opinions. Chat has requested rock opinions.
I never thought you could become even more enchanting.
Yeah, there's this rock collection here. I mean, it's more like a collection of crystals.
Don't you worry, my dear. I'll find a way
Crystals
to
are
bring
great.
out the full
Those are
depths
kind of
of
rocky,
your
though.
beauty.
I mean, so that I'm gonna point at the screen because this is the most helpful.
Okay.
That one,
The green marbled one right in the middle.
it's a turquoise colored one
Yeah.
because it's turquoise. There's the blue Pokeboy
On the top left?
on the top blue one.
The top left?
Sure.
The one that's on the left?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
The blue spiky boy.
Yes. It's on the left.
I'll find a way to
Yeah, the
bring
one
out
on the
the
top
full
there.
depths
The-
of your beauty. Cross my heart.
The top left.
Sure, whatever. It's on the top shelf. It looks like quartz, but I don't know. I would want to scratch it before I could tell you what else it is.
Okay.
The one next to the blue spiky boy on the top,
The
one on the left.
The one second from the left.
has an interesting texture to it that I would describe as botryoidal, which is like lumpy. It's a fancy word for lumpy, like little balls all stuck together. Looks like quartz.
Yeah, the lumps are stored in the balls.
The lumps are stored in the balls. If your balls are lumpy, call a doctor.
It might already be too late.
The black one on the top looks like obsidian, probably.
Yeah, that seems
maybe.
like it's probably the case.
So the interesting thing that I see in this next one on the top, the like brown, lumpy,
The one on the right.
the brown one on the top,
The one on the right.
the brown one on the top.
On the right.
Sure. So it looks just like a boring brown reddish kind of rock, but on the bottom bit that's facing our fine character Cloud here.
Okay, so the left side of the
I'm
rock
really
that's
bad
on
at
the
right and left, so I just don't use them. The one that's on the southwest corner of the rock
Okay, yes.
So it looks like there's like a particular shiny bit.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There's like a little gold vein in there.
Yeah. Little shiny shiner there. A little gold. The blue one that on the bottom that Cloud keeps blocking.
The one on the left?
Sure. Also looks like quartz. I would want to like scratch it. Really.
Okay.
The ball, the bluey green.
Second from the left.
Sure. I don't know what that is.
It's materia.
Oh, perfect. The next one, the one that's sitting on the thing and not on a box.
Third from the left.
Sure. I would probably call Jade.
Okay.
The aforementioned turquoise, which
Yes.
is in the middle of the bottom.
That is in the middle of the bottom.
Yeah, the middle.
We agree.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. The one that's slightly east of that
Third from the right.
is probably also quartz.
Oh, sorry.
But it's very pretty.
Fourth from the right now.
Whoa! Maybe like rose quartz.
Sure.
I don't know. The next one over.
Uh-huh. The one that's in the middle now.
Yeah. The pink spiky boy.
Uh-huh.
Not or the purpley whitish
The jagged
spiky boy.
one, yes.
It's not jagged, it's spiky. It's different. Jagged
Okay.
implies that it's like a broken edge. This is not broken. It is oh, there's a fancy name for it. When the crystals grow like how they're supposed to.
It's like you're singing
I
to me
forget.
of the planet's wisdom.
The next one
It's
is clearly a lump of raspberry, like
I wasn't done
black
talking about this
raspberry
one yet, was
cheesecake
I?
ice
Did I
cream.
tell you what it was yet?
No.
Probably amethyst.
Okay,
Which is
amethyst.
just purple quartz.
Amethyst.
The white lumpy thing that looks like a
Black raspberry cheesecake ice cream.
I was gonna say tonsil rock, but okay.
You've got blood in your tonsils from tonsil rocks. See a doctor.
Yeah. I don't know what that one is. Maybe like barite? I don't know, it's hard to tell.
And then these two look to be the same.
And yet, it's like you're singing
It looks like copperlight.
Okay, if you say so.
That's fossilized crap. I don't have no idea what those are.
Rocks.
Rocks.
All right.
Very beautiful. Oh wait, what was the tall no, go back. There was that big one. I don't know what it is, but it looks like kyanite. And the sparkly boy up top. Oh. That's cave paintings. I don't care about humans.
I'll leave it that one.
Yeah, that blue spiky one.
It's like
It's
you're
very
singing
pretty.
to me of the planet's wisdom. Don't you worry, my dear.
What else do we have?
That's it. That's it for the rocks.
Really?
That's the rock collection.
Are you sure?
Yes. I am. Thank you.
There's another rock right there. There's several rocks right there.
Not a rock. That's a little.
What's it made out of?
Orbital mechanic thing.
What's it made out of?
It's impossible to tell.
I think it's a rock.
Acrylic.
Foul language is being emitted from your mouth right now.
Oh wow! Okay, this thing is actually completely incapable of working, which I think is my favorite part. Let's go into camera mode here. Photo mode. Hide party. Zoom in.
Because there's a thing in the way?
So the longer one, the one
Is
that's
on the top!
the one that's long is above the one that's short,
Or
and so it's impossible for them to rotate fully.
Or does it force them? Is there like a specific orbital mechanic that we're not familiar with that causes all of them to align?
I mean, it's possible,
And
but
then the
but
destruction of the
this
universe
the
happens.
stick
Yeah.
on the one in the middle is going to block the rotation of the one on the left.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you're dismissed.
Excellent.
Thank you.
I am dismissed. You're done with me?
Yes.
Good, because I have more games to play.
All right, great.
I'm counting on your assistance.
That was a delight.
Okay.
Wait, there's more rocks on those shelves.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Don't come over. Don't bring me over for. Look at all those rocks.
Okay, we're leaving.
I liked rock o'clock. Look at all the rocks outside.
Blessings of the planet be upon you. Are you in need of guidance?
I'm not sure where I'm actually meant to be going. Flight of Scholarship. What are you? You are planetology.
Blessings of the planet be upon you. Are you in need of guidance?
The seminar is in progress.
Such ill omens are by no means a rare
Excuse me, is something wrong?
Ah, you again. Nanaki's companions, yes?
Yeah, that's right.
Forgive me. I've yet to introduce myself. I am Caesar, one of the Canyon's mentors. Now then.
Kill him before he takes over
to
New
answer your
Vegas.
Question. Rather vile fiends have been sighted in the Vale. Ones believed to be portents of calamitous ruin.
Really?
The creatures have been observed on many occasions in times long since past. But always has our planet risen to the challenge, brought her might to bear, and staved off disaster. It is through this unique celestial event that the planet provides us with proof of her victory. As you can see from these photographs, once the cataclysm has been averted, and our world stands triumphant, gloriously resplendent comets grace the heavens.
Huh. I don't see anything like that around here.
Indeed. Though it should be said that none of these pictures were taken close by, but rather far from our current location.
Okay.
Perhaps we simply cannot see the miracles from here. The falling stars may have left their marks in the skies elsewhere.
We're gonna go look for them, right?
As
Sure.
if you'd ever take no for an answer.
Truly? You would do this for us? It would be a great weight off our shoulders were you to find them. If you are serious, I suggest visiting the 3 locations in which the fiends were last seen. The signs we seek may show themselves there.
Here, use these reference materials and this recording instrument. Photograph the comets you spot, though try to ensure your pictures match ours.
Blessings of the planet be upon you.
Did I end up finishing New Vegas? No. I'm still playing it, actually. I have hit max level. And I have befriended the Brotherhood of Steel, and so I now have access to power armor. What else have I done? I've become friends with the boomers, and I've become friends with the cons, and I'm friends with NCR, and I'm friends with the Brotherhood of Steel. And then, like an idiot, I walked into I responded to Caesar's invitation and walked into Caesar's base carrying the platinum chip, and now Caesar has the platinum chip, and I haven't figured out how I'm going to resolve that. I mean, yes, I'm going to kill Caesar, but I'm going to kill Caesar eventually. Not right now. Okay, zoom out. Photograph celestial phenomena. Photograph celestial phenomena. Photograph celestial phenomena.
Now then.
That was a really moving speech. You did great.
Anyhow, I've put like 45 hours into Fallout New Vegas at this point. I play it a little here and there.
All the time I've spent here.
I've got all of the quests that seem like they're the quests that should wrap up the plot of the game, where it's like, the quests are like, side with Caesar, or side with the NCR, or kill Mr. House or side with Mr. House. And so I'm dubious of advancing any of the quests for fear of accidentally beating the game. Like you do. I've been using Boone as my companion. Anyhow, now that I've hit level cap, I feel like there's no point in continuing to play. Oh no, I have Edie tagging along as well.
Go forth, brothers and sisters. Tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of Plack?
Within you all are the planet's thoughts.
Where's the guide? Oh, Appy beeping indeed. I did, however, take Explorer as my last perk, so I can see all the points on the map, so now I can go and investigate every single point on the map.
Are you in need of guidance?
And I'm pretty sure I've done all of the vaults at this point. Okay, view notes! Well, that doesn't help me at all. You can find all the unique weapons and then store them in a random safe. Not a random safe. I put them in my my safe in my room in Novak. So there's a big tree south of the observatory, is what I'm getting from this. I am profoundly confused. That note tells me nothing. Bugenhagen, you suck at this. Whee! Okay, it looked to me a little bit like it was supposed to be in this direction.
This ends here. You're dead. Now.
There we go. Okay, there's a little boat harbor this way. What is this all about?
It was the planet's will that led you.
Back in the day,
Who's in the drink? Okay, so we found the port. But it does seem like I'm in the wrong place, doesn't it? Hello, Symphonic Lolita. Long time no see. Perhaps you are here to reclaim your position as monarch of the channel. On mole because it's nice outside. Are you telling me you betrayed us for the purpose of touching grass? How could you betray us like this?
Wait, there's a gate. How are we supposed to get past it? Or is there another entrance?
Forgive me.
Hi, Bugenhagen.
It slipped my mind.
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be at home.
There's no need to make such a fuss. I simply wish to see this with my own eyes.
Bugenhagen, you're clearly blind.
It would appear this spring has all but withered. You have the Mako meter.
Yeah. 5, 8. Not looking good. This thing isn't picking up much.
I see. But it's still too soon to draw any conclusions. Let's try another location, shall we? We may yet get encouraging results. Go on ahead. I will catch up to you when I am ready.
Okay. Man, instead of making us fly chocobos, they should have just given us an orb to float around on here. Jibcat claims to have beaten Hades on the first try. I don't believe you. Suket says, why would I lie? That's a great question. Why would you lie? Why are you lying to us right now?
I see you're approaching the signal. The source appears to be somewhere in the canyon's ruins.
My precious materia, where are you? No need to be shy, come out. Yuffie's gonna take you home. Is that materia I smell? My precious materia, where are you? No need to be shy, come out. Yuffie's gonna take you home.
Uh-oh! There's randos here!
Yuffie!
Niall! Hulk! Billy Bob! It's so good to see you!
Billy Bob!
You too. We were worried you might not have made it out in time.
Nothing can kill this bloom.
Clearly. Say, where's Sonon?
Yeah.
Hey, you three!
Splinter Cell.
Where are my manners? These guys are from Avalanche HQ. They're the ones who helped me out back in Midgar. And I don't think they need an introduction.
Y'all were at the Shinra building, weren't you? Tell me, was Wedge with you? Or did you see him? If you can tell me anything at all, please.
Wedge, I'm sorry.
Don't be. Just, I need to know.
After the Sector 7 plate fell, the things we saw and heard.
All the carnage. It was hell. We wanted to help, we really did. But how? It all seemed so hopeless.
That's when the call came, from the folks at Avalanche HQ. We learned it was the company that dropped the plate, and that they were gonna drop another, unless we stopped them. HQ needed volunteers to help storm the Shinra building. This was our chance.
We knew it was the right thing to do. All of us.
Wedge and I ended up being assigned to the same truck.
I assume I'm supposed to remember these people from Intergrade, but I don't.
We'll infiltrate the building via the underground parking facility. From there, we make our way up, taking each and every floor.
We've lost contact with Lucia's team. I think we have to assume they're all...
That's enough. First,
That was a tasty looking
we'll check in
sandwich.
with Matt.
on it.
Let me just scooch on over here. I'm Wedge with the Splinter Cell.
Barrett's crew, right?
Here, try one of these. It'll help you calm down.
It is a really tasty looking sandwich.
Go on, eat up.
Our team was heading upstairs to take out the president. I know what you're thinking.
I like.
Avalanche doesn't do
We're the terrorists.
The rules changed.
The Splinter Cell. Meanwhile, they're literally going to assassinate the president.
Come on, man. Get the lead out. Don't want to be left behind.
Hey, thanks for the assist.
Help me out here.
All right, we're almost there, boys. At long last, we're gonna take back our world, find the bastards who stole it, and send them to hell.
Yeah. I've got friends up there who need to know we're coming. Sorry, but I didn't want them to get hurt, sir.
Dumbo
Cool.
3K,
I'll
thank you
catch
for the
up.
resub. Now for 22 months.
We were all fired up, ready to fight.
Hello, Maple. Maple wants to come in, but she cannot come in. Grim!
I couldn't believe it. It was him.
Thank you. Damn it.
Don't worry. It's all good, bro.
I'm part of the live stream now.
Hey, y'all heard that, right?
It's great in here. All thick and wet.
Barrett, those who pass on become one with the live stream. I know what you thought you heard, but it was probably just the wind.
Whatever.
In times past, the Cetra came to fonts like these to give thanks to the live stream. There aren't many left, so we wanted to help preserve the few still standing. It felt like the least we could do, you know? For all those who returned to the planet.
Hey, Barrett, why don't we give them a hand? Help them spruce things up.
There anything we can do for you?
I don't know, restore the planetary fonts? They're this region's main source of energy, and kind of like relief valves for the live stream.
But when they're as busted as this one here, you can't even get close to do repairs. Mako's way too dense.
So we figured we'd use a probe, fix the fonts remotely.
I mean, we have a guy who's
Thing
already
is,
been
the old
irradiated
guy's
by
just too
Mako
old.
energy, so we could just send
Probably
him
better
in.
off in the junkyard than with us.
We also have a robot. We could just send him in.
Perhaps I can be of service?
We have multiple robots. We can just send them all in. Robo Chad!
Chadley. Or Robo-Chad if you prefer something abridged. At any rate, you should now
The
have
Chad
complete control
Robo.
over him. Go on. Ask him to do something.
The Virgin Organic and the Chad Robo. All right, in Gears and Gambits, you must program robots with gambits and actions, then send them into battle with the aim of reaching the center of the spring and vanquishing the enemy leader. Emerging Victoria will restore the planetary font. Hooray! A minigame! All right, player units. 3 types of robot can be deployed, each operating in accordance with its gambits and actions, which are programmed prior to the battle. Gambits determine a target. Actions determine what the robot will do to the target. For the first battle, let's use the AI set by Chadley. Press the hamburger to begin. Okay, with our player unit. T1 robot, foe, weak to element, use Blizzard Shot. Otherwise, use Lariat. Elemental weakness priority, use Fire Shot. Foe, use Lariat. Weak to an element, Thunder Shot. Foe, use Lariat. Okay. Target, enemy leader intel. Uses potent attacks when several robots are deployed in a single lane or when attacked by several robots. Deploy robots with elemental affinities to which the enemy is weak, but do not assign them all to the same lane. Deploy! Alright, robots can be deployed from any of the 3 portals and then will move along their lane towards the enemy leader in the center. Press X to view each available robot's gambits and actions. The lightning down and fire down icons above a foe's HP indicate its elemental weakness. Try to deploy robots that can exploit these vulnerabilities. Okay, so we want to use the T3 robot here. The ATB gauge in the bottom left slowly fills, and once it has reached the required amount, you can deploy another robot. The ATB cost of each robot type varies according to its gambits and actions. Try deploying another unit once the ATB gauge is sufficiently full. Note that you can always assess enemies with square. Pressing square allows you to view information on enemy units, such as their gambits and actions. The same method can also be used to view your robot's remaining ability uses. No, my little T3 robot. How could you? Sorry? What? What did the tag come from? Oh! Right, as you can see, pressing L2 or R2 switches between portals. This allows you to deploy robots into other lanes and outmaneuver the enemy. The 3 portals share an HP gauge. Oh, I have to defeat the enemy leader within the allotted time. That's unfortunate. You can access special abilities shared between your portals by pressing triangle. Use left or right to select a specific skill, L to move to the area affected and activate it. Affected targets will be detonated by a visual effect. No, sorry, denoted by a visual effect. Note that you can only use each portal skill once, so think carefully about when it is the best time to activate them. Go, little buddies, go! Like your robots, some foes have advanced actions of their own. Such enemies will be designated by 1, so make sure to assess them with square to avoid triggering their advanced action conditions. Few details. Well, that was extremely unhelpful. right, go team, go. Uh-oh. I've angered the slime. All right, go team, go. Kill him. Kill him good. We are rapidly running out of time. Hey!
Wow.
I was putting on a good show there. It was a fantastic performance.
What's that?
I believe that light will lead us to another set of ruins.
And another font to fix too, I'll bet.
Is it okay if we tag along?
Sure.
Sure, why not?
Whatever beef I've got with you HQ kids, the planet's welfare takes priority.
Hooray! This guy brought a rock with him.
Let's finish. You're dead. This ends here, that's it.
Ha! I object.
Great word to describe me. I'm thinking legendary.
Okay. View notes. Where am I at present? There's the elevator. Chocobo! Where are you, buddy? There we go. Hmm. ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Open it. Okay, everybody off the chocobo. We have a chest to find. Uh-oh, what's Twitch doing? Okay, so from here, how do I get to the elevator that I was trying to get to? Not like this. Okay, this way? Question mark? I am profoundly confused.
Piece of cake. It's on now. Gotcha. Let's do this. It's on now. Let's finish this. That's it. Let's do this.
Take the wrath of the ninja!
Okay, let's try this again. See if we can figure out where I'm going. Okay, none of this makes sense. I have completely forgotten how to navigate this area.
You're mine, not that.
Those little dudes didn't stand a chance. Hey, it works now. Great.
You're dead. Let's do this.
Go to sleep. I appreciate how long it took them to realize they were under attack.
It's on now. This ends here. Let's finish this. You're dead.
All right, keep on going up. Grab these. Oh, we've got another area of interest. A cache. Cache. Oh, tricky. Okay, let's do this mini game. Okay, let's do this mini game. God damn it, this is font number 3. I have to do them in order. Okay, halfway down the long boy. second one should be basically right here. Aha! Oh, god damn it. Okay, this time without falling off.
Oh no! Where did all these monsters come from?
Let's finish this.
Goodbye!
That was excellent work.
Well, this doesn't look good.
10. No. 400? The meter's going crazy. What's a GZ anyway? How do you even read this?
GZ stands for Geisel, his first name. Bugenhagen was the first person to discover that the life stream emits energy we can measure.
Geisel Bugenhagen!
But that's not worth mention. More importantly, our work remains unfinished. We'd best get on with it while we still have the light.
Okay, so there should be a life spring we can investigate along here somewhere. No, I don't want to fight you. I just want to figure out where the thing I'm looking for is. Leave me alone.
It's on now. This ends here. You're dead. You're done. No more playing.
These work.
Where would it be? Oh. Well, that answers that question, doesn't it? All right, nerds.
Oh no! Where did all these monsters
Oh
come
no!
from? Hurry!
Oh no!
You're dead. It's on now. This ends here. You're dead. Now.
Safe to come down now.
There we go.
Ooh, splendid job, Nanaki.
This one's toast too.
It seems all but spent. Or perhaps it is on the verge of awakening.
Wait, is it just me, or does that sound like a weapon?
Ah, yes. If that were the case, then maybe... Right, yes. We have not a moment to lose. We must continue our work. This is the site to which I would have you attend next. Good luck to you all.
A fourth?
Safe travels.
Bugenhagen, you dick. Yeah, Symphonic Lolita, Red sounds young now because he was actually only pretending to be older. He is, in fact, a child. Okay, what the hell am I looking for? Mushroom. Okay. Where's does the Moogle mushroom? Hello, Moogle shroom. Moogle shroom is there. It's got to be over here somewhere. Damn, I'm pretty says Galactic Star Cruiser is a thing. No, I believe you'll find it was a thing. It also doesn't seem like it's that difficult to think. The Galactic Star Cruiser was an immersion hotel that was at Disneyland and Disney World. It cost $3,000 a night to stay. It was 2 nights and 3 days of entertainment. And it failed. and it has since closed. That's what it is. And then Jenny Nicholson, YouTube creator, did a video about the failure of the hotel. There. Now you know. Presumably, our Galactic Star Cruiser is the Reddit of the people who liked the hotel. And presumably, because Jenny's 4-hour-long video was taking inventory of all the failures of the hotel, presumably they're not having a very good time about it. Okay, yes, I would like to ask for a hint on this one because I cannot understand what the map is telling me. Look at the compass on the map. Oh. That is a jerk. I really want to be able to look at the note while looking at the world map. Okay, now I know this is wrong, but I'm just trying to get my orientation. So this and this are the 2 points on the map that are visible. This is the ruins. Okay, which means that the spring is actually going to be somewhere in here. I definitely would have liked to have tried the Galactic Star Cruiser, but it does sound like it was kind of a big misfire all around. Okay, so the cache is in here somewhere. But it's not clear how I would get in there to access it. Fire Whiskers, yes, there was an Imperial, well, a First Order storyline in the Galactic Star Cruiser. The door is very weak for this one. Okay, well, that's good to know, except that I still can't find the door. It's because I'm going the wrong way. Oh, that seems suggestive of where I'm headed. Whoops. Okay. Back up. I mean, paying that much money and being expected to continuously LARP is the pitch. Like, that's not a downside. That's the pitch of the hotel. The problem, it seems to be, is that it did not in many cases live up to that pitch, and was not nearly as luxurious as you would expect for a hotel of that expense. Fire closet is hilarious. You can't believe they got away with it. I assume they were told to do that. Like, they wouldn't have gotten away with it if it weren't up to code. So clearly, that was what the code said was an acceptable alternative. It's Florida, but it's also Anaheim. Actually, maybe I'm wrong. Did they not ever open it in Anaheim? Was it only ever the one? Only in Florida. Okay, I was under the impression that they were planning to open one in each, but I could be mistaken. Oh, okay.
Thing isn't right. Be careful. Pay attention.
Ah, no! God, how does the barricade take so much damage?
It's on now.
Skip the cutscene, reload.
It's on now. Calling ice. Now.
Oh, God damn it.
Now.
Hello? I have officially crashed the game. All right, we're going to take a moment and run to the washroom. We'll come right back, so please don't go away. Okay, I return. Come at me, bros. What if, and hear me out, we just stood further from the barricade?
This ends here.
Oh, nope, that didn't work. That one Sahagin is really determined to break the barricade down.
Going in. It's over.
There we go. Not that time. Whispers. Uh-oh.
Whispers?
Oh, we have been praised by curious guests.
Hey, I was wondering, do you believe in fate? That something out there controls our future?
Oh, fate is a salve we use to soothe the sting of disappointment. We are the masters of our lives, Nanaki.
Are you sure about that, Bugenhagen?
Green cloud.
Yeah, sure.
Because there are physical manifestations of fate trying to correct the timeline, last I checked.
My. Over 7,000.
It's over 7,000!
This is an unprecedented level of activity. Doubtless proof that the flow of the life stream has shifted in some manner or
What?
another.
That's impossible.
The question is, was this shift natural, or was it the product of an external force? A question for another time. One location remains.
Yes, in answer to the question, wait, is that why the Whispers killed Wedge? Yes, because Wedge wasn't supposed to be alive at that point in the game. He was supposed to die on the tower ascent. The Whispers are very much trying to, like, get Fate back in line. Which had the option to roll over and die, but then he didn't, so the Whispers threw him out a window. Exactly. Ooh. Okay, first we pet the baby, then we come back. I have an itch on my hand. Scratching my hand. There we go.
Weird. I don't see any monsters this time.
Is she just hanging out on the
Appears
patio?
that this site has gone fallow.
Hmm? See if she does it again. People. There we go. Put that on the Discord.
Maple, do you want to come inside? Maple, do you want to come inside? Or are you going to stand in the patio all night? Maybe you come inside? Okay. Reluctant. A reluctant entry.
Oh, look who's here. Look who it is. Hi, baby.
Who's this good girl? Who's this good girl?
Maple. Hi. Hello. Ah. There's a scritchy face. Scritchy face. Scritch, 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 scritch.
Her butt, scratch her butt.
She is a vicious creature.
Here, Maple, over here. Can I have Trios?
Oh, yes.
Step up. Good girl.
There we go.
Okay. Now, have you pet? Brush your teeth. Have a tasty treat.
All right, let's pick up a bunch of stuff and probably have a boss fight of some kind in this boss fight arena.
Cloud, the Mako meter, if you would.
Ah!
Get back!
I got you notes.
Here I go! You won't regret this! You need to chill! Get lost! Got me now! Good to go?
I got you.
You're in good hands now!
Whoops. Bye, Cloud.
At least put up a fight. Here I go! Oh yeah! Now you're in for it! One more hit! Felt that one, did ya?
Don't mind me just standing here in a poison cloud.
Right where I want it! The counter off! You're going here I go! This one's for you, sucker! Aw, someone need a rest? Here I go! Got me now! Just you had to go and wake the beast! Fear me!
Well, that was easy.
Perhaps I am getting too old for this.
What do you mean? You just stood up there and watched.
I learned far more than I anticipated today. Though I harbored doubts, I now concede that you were right. Something is happening to the planet. Many questions remain, but I can share with you some answers.
What's wrong with the life springs?
Life springs are founts of Mako, whose locations are dictated by the life stream's ever-changing flow. Yet in all my years, never have I seen a once thriving spring wither in so short a time. While still just a theory, given all I have witnessed,
A hypothesis?
I believe the planet is changing on an unprecedented scale.
What are the weapons? Here, Jim Cat, pay attention.
I first learned of them from amusing fables and Cetran tomes. Quite frankly, I did not believe they existed. I thought them merely allegorical. Thus did I dismiss the tales of your encounters with these incredible creatures. No, that's not it. In truth, I was terrified. Weapons are born into existence when the planet is in crisis. When the survival of all creation is at stake. I hope you will forgive me my discourteousness. You came to me in good faith, and I turned you away. But we must face our fears. Only then can we hope to overcome them. And
This
so
is Kingdom
I face
Hearts.
mine.
Face Our Fears is the Kingdom Hearts 3 theme
And they
song.
portend a grim future for us all.
What was with that life spring just now?
A malevolent energy descended upon that life spring. Never in all my years of planetological research have I ever seen such a disturbing phenomenon. You, however, appeared unfazed by what you witnessed.
Yeah.
You needn't explain, Nanaki. Indeed, it may be best that you do not. The experiences of others may skew our own perception of the truth. For the time being, quiet observation is key to unraveling this mystery.
All right, I am done asking questions.
In the grand scheme of both the planet and the life stream, the lives of us mortals and the sublunary parts we play are undeniably inconsequential. For our world is the accumulation of trillions of souls, an assemblage of all life that ever was and will ever be. But that is far too reductive a way to view the cycle which sustains us.
Oh yeah, Cloud Sword looks dumb as hell.
And the planet is a part of us too. We mustn't forget that even the smallest of ripples can gather the strength.
Sam, that's an uncontroversial opinion.
It is thus incumbent upon us to do all we can in the time we are allotted. Do not die a ripple. I endeavor to do just that. I will continue to work to uncover the planet's secrets. And if I find anything, I will let you know.
All right, just try not to overdo it. For me?
I think I'm using this one because it has the most materia slots.
Now, who could this be? Why, it's from a watchman in town. How odd. Oh.
Who's watching him?
Did you say?
Is something wrong?
I fear there is. The survey team has returned with reports of sightings of key spirits within the Veil.
But they were sealed within the cave.
Indeed they were. I can attest to that.
So how did they get out?
Maybe when we unsealed the door?
Who knows what they can or cannot do? Though I know this is sudden, will you lend us your aid? Go and speak to the watchman at the gate. I will return to the Veil on my own.
Oh, new quests are available. Hooray. Ooh, our party level is increased. What does party level even do? Does party level have a purpose? It must. Yeah, I'm using this one because it has the most materia slots. That's why. Technically, this sword is newer. Okay, next up. Photograph celestial phenomena. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Okay, proto relic quest. Where's the next proto relic test? Aha! Oh no! Oh, okay. Not so bad after all. Oh no! Had I not unlocked this? Because I should have been able... There we go. Okay. Cloud still has 1 HP. It's fine. That's all he needs. Party level 10 was for a long time impossible. So rather large toad, depending on when you completed the game, there was one quest that didn't grant party level. That was actually broken at the release of the game. Oh, a couple of days ago. All right, well then. Hello again, Chodley.
From my study of ancient texts, I've deduced this place was built by the Cetra to house something alien. Precisely what is unclear.
I remember hearing about this growing up. You don't think they were talking about the Gi, do you?
Perhaps. But the energy signature would suggest otherwise. Given that it so strongly resembles that of a proto-relic, I surmise these structures were designed to contain one. For now, let's continue to restore them. I'm sure we'll find something within. The planet itself is guiding us. I've also developed an additional AI chip for RoboChad. Hopefully, it expedites our work.
I cannot get over the fact that it's named RoboChad. All right, you can now program your robots with gambits and actions. Gambits determine a target. Actions determine what the robot will do to that target. To enhance your chances of victory, reference the information on enemy units before programming your robots, which can be done with X. You can auto-program your robots if a stage is giving you trouble. As Chadley proceeds with his research, more gambits and actions will become available. Each robot has several AI slots into which gambits and actions can be programmed. Once a robot is deployed, it will act according to its AI, the order in which you program the gambits, and the current situation. Gambits determine the target as well as conditions under which actions trigger, such as the enemy's elemental affinity or the robot's remaining HP. Actions allow the robot to perform many functions such as increasing its HP, healing allies, enhancing their attributes, or exploiting an enemy's elemental weakness. Okay. Gambits allow the robot to target foes, allies, or itself, and it is important to choose according to the situations likely to occur in battle. For a basic offensive strategy, try setting separate gambits for both nearby and far away foes. To shore up your defenses, note that gambits can be used to trigger healing actions when the target's HP reaches a certain percentage. Press X to select a gambit. Okay. Plan ahead when choosing actions. Those that exploit elemental weaknesses are a good start, but it's also worth considering ways to preemptively attack and land the finishing blow, and effectively use healing and support actions. In some cases, certain actions will be incompatible with the target specified by the gambit. If you cannot find the action you wish to set, try changing the gambit. Once you've decided on an action to use, press X to select it. Note that if you wish to prioritize an action such as healing, place it in the top AA slot. Okay, it didn't tell me how to auto-select. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Sure. So what is foe weakness priority? Oh, it... Okay, interesting. Assess any marshmallows that appear so you know how to avoid triggering their powerful attacks. Commence battle. Let's go. Oh god, it's gonna get angry at me. Can I get them both? Oh, I can. Nice. Okay, go team, go. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Retry. Oh, auto program. Selecting this option will automatically outfit your robots with one of four AI sets optimized for the stage. Feel free to keep auto programming until your robots are assigned the set you desire. Note that using this feature will overwrite your current AI set unless you save it with triangle first. Okay, auto program. Okay, what does this do? Allows the robot to increase its HP and reduce its cost. Neat. Let's see how this does. Another electric boy over here. And an icy boy. No, not my portal. How could you? Alright, we gotta run this guy hard. Alright, go team, go! Get that damage out there. Hey, got there. It's sort of anti-tower defense-y. It's like it's like tower offense. Why did I stop deploying? Because I had too many little dudes attacking the flan, and it was triggering his special attack.
Yep, this is the one. Bartender, whip me up another Costa del Sol.
Whoa. She's not so thirsty anymore.
I'm cutting you off.
Come on, one more couldn't hurt.
Now me, I'm a Cosmo Canyon guy.
That one was pretty good, but it was missing that special flourish.
Guess what I got?
Huh?
Ta-da! Cosmo Salt. Can't call it a Cosmo Canyon without a touch of local flavor, right? Trust me, a dash of this will make all the difference.
What's Cosmo about it?
It's mined from the canyon itself, the birthplace of planetology, and pretty hard to come by, I'll have you know.
Then it doesn't seem like you want to make a hit drink out of it.
Be laced with something. Wow.
This minigame is for the proto-relic stuff in this
It's
region.
like a whole new drink.
Man, it's too bad the stuff is so hard to come by. If only I had more.
I thought you might say that. But out the whole store so you can keep on mixing.
All right, that'll last a
Those
week.
wouldn't last us so long. Especially if this Cosmo Canyon becomes a hit. Gonna need to stock up.
In that case, what about a trip to the source, huh? We could all bring back as much salt as we could carry. What do you say?
Count me in. Home of planetology, here we come.
It's gonna be great.
Oh, really?
Huh?
Y'all think we got money to be taking field trips? Because our books say otherwise.
Here.
Baby, and go with me on this, Barrett. If we sell a lot of drinks, we'll have more income.
Shit, we gotta go.
There you have it. The boss himself says it's a done deal.
To our generous leader.
To Barrett.
Honestly, y'all are just too much.
Look, guys, we made it.
Would have liked to have gotten here sooner, but
Just remember to pack as much salt into every pocket as you can fit.
You fixed it already?
ages ago, slowpokes. Come on, double time.
Coming.
All right, now, new proto-relic destination. Hollow out Yuffie and pack her corpse with the stuff. Wow! Tell us how you really feel. Besides, you can clearly fit more salt inside Barrett. God damn it. I didn't call you.
There you are.
Well, y'all beat us to the punch for once.
Not that it mattered. We still can't reach the font. And there's a weird fiend.
A weird
Got any smart
fiend?
ideas?
Ask and you shall receive. I've prepared an additional AI chip.
Hooray!
It should allow you to progress further. Just mind the monsters.
Ooh, a 5th AI slot. Gravity shot or missile will ground the flying whips. Commence battle! Get down here. Oh no, the gravity shot didn't go off. There are 4 robots in a lane. What? Uh-oh. Don't like that. Not one bit. Can I get him and his buddy? You do have airborne, so... Let's go, team. Okay, we need to kill this thing fast. Get those attacks off, please. There we go. Hooray!
Think that did the trick?
Yep, this font's good to go.
Man, we really are dead weight, aren't we? just slowing you down.
Yeah, this has everything to do with me and nothing to do with Chadley's robot.
And what about you, my dear child? What truth have you to tell us this night?
Really, guys? Me?
You, our resident gourmand. Come on, let's hear it.
Well, I guess.
Can't hear you.
The truth is. The truth is, I just want to do more for you guys. I'm sick of feeling like dead weight around here.
For the love of God, not this again. Come on, out with it. Which one of us said that? Was it me? Biggs? Or was it...
Nobody said anything, honest. But you never would. You guys are too nice for that.
You really think she's too nice?
I'm nice to those who deserve it.
See? What did I tell you? Uncle! Uncle!
She just chokes him out.
Seriously, we wouldn't be here without you.
Was always down on himself, even though he shouldn't have been.
Wedge worked harder than any of us. That's just who he was.
He was down on himself right until the end.
Yeah.
That guy. If only he'd stuck to looking after his cats and enjoying good food.
Let's go.
All right, one more region intel to go.
Doesn't look like the HQ squad's here yet.
This appears to be the fourth and final site. Once you've repaired the font and opened the altar, the proto-relic will be yours to claim, if my readings are correct. I've applied a final update to RoboChad, which should allow you to handle whatever comes your way.
It's the final update. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. All right, you can now set advanced actions denoted by plus, such as augmentation and shock. To program them, you must select from one of 4 additional conditions. These actions are extremely powerful, so be sure to program them to trigger at the best possible moment. What is null metal field? Neutralizes the robot's elemental weakness and activates barrier. Okay. Unleashes a non-elemental attack on surrounding foes, grounding any that are airborne. Okay, that seems good. Okay, let's just go with this and see how it works. Uh-oh. Can't say I'm super keen on how this fight's going. Could it be going worse? I don't think it could be. Uh-oh. Let's just try it again. Yeesh. This is an AC boy. Why are you attacking the fire one? Don't do that. Attack the icy boy. Hey, buddy. Oh. That's why. Okay. Why did you all target that one? God. All right, go team, go! Do it to it. don't think we're gonna get there. Okay, let's see if there are other portal abilities. Ooh! Let's try that. And let's also try auto-programming a different set of gambits. Let's try this. Let's try this guy. Who knows? What couldn't go worse than it did last time. Now I would just like you to all please... Ow! Jesus. Oh. Quit. Okay, I'm gonna try this again, but I'm gonna do it smarter this time. Or maybe I'm not. I was expecting the blue guy to, since he has no enemy attacks, to haste himself and then start curing. But that didn't work. All right, quit. Let's try this set. Oh, wait, no, we've already used this one. Let's try this set. Go, my little electro buddy. Buddies. Have you considered shooting more quickly? Ow. Go, my little firebots, go. now it's lightning flavored. Okay, I accept. Oh no. It being immune to lightning was not among my expectations. Here. Oh God. Okay, well, it failed at the end, but now at least I know that I cannot make the same mistake again. All right, buddies, let's go. Okay, I need another firebot here. Firebot here. Man, how did that thing manage to mainline my... Okay, team, let's go. Wow, he just murdered my whole team. Come on, buddies. Do your job. No! Okay, that worked. It was just too slow. Get him, buddy. Let's go. Jesus. Okay, team, let's go. Let's do this. Let's get that damage out there. Okay, boss is going to get mad here in a second because he's targeted by 4. Now he's targeted by 2. Cool. Whoa, Jesus! Oh, no! The worst! This would have been fine if I hadn't completely healed him back to full. It was indeed foreseeable that the resistance would shift. Yeah, it resistance shifts when the when it crosses the dots on its health bar. Okay, let's force the phase shift, please. Well, this is concerning. the one bot that's still alive there is the one that's able to heal it. Brutal. Grr. Oh, God. We're going to start that right over. We're going to give this one more try, and if I don't get it, we're going to come back to it on Thursday. All right, let's go, team. Firebots. Get him! Get him! Let's go! Man, I have no idea how I'm supposed to get ahead of that regen. right. Well, we'll come back to this on Thursday. But for now, thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you to everybody who subscribes, everybody who follows, everybody who cheers, everybody who chats, and everybody who hangs out and lurks. It's a genuine thrill to stream for you, and I hope you have as much fun watching as I do playing. I'll be back on Thursday, same Matt time, same Matt channel, here on twitch.tv/Wiggins. Playing more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So I do hope you'll tune in then. In the meantime, as always, you can follow me on Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Wiggins_TV. And I have a Discord server you can join if you're a subscriber by making sure your Discord account and Twitch account are linked in Discord's backend, where my server will appear to you as if by magic among your linked servers. Also, tomorrow we have anime on the Discord, followed by Star Trek: The Next Generation on the Discord. So you should join us on the Discord. Do that. Join the Discord. And join us for our various media. Okay, let's see who's online. That I can throw to this evening. Looks like B is online, so everybody hop aboard this raid train, and I will see you back here on Thursday. Until then, so long, have a great night, and goodbye.